During the franchise's panel at Jump Festa 2025, a new promotional video for the second season of Dandadan was revealed, confirming its release for the summer 2025 season. CyberAgent announced that Shinya Misu's manga No More Love with the Girls will have an anime adaptation produced by Tezuka Productions, scheduled for 2026. A promotional video and commemorative illustration by the author were unveiled to celebrate the announcement. A high school student struggles to hide his feelings for his two childhood friends, Shio and Akari, who are also keeping secrets. Will he be able to maintain their friendship without being complicated by love? A romantic comedy about love triangles and the difficulty of being honest. A recent leak from the well-known leaker Sugoi Light assured that the anime adaptation of Jumai Saikatsu will have a second season. Although the information is not officially confirmed, author Ghost Mikawa previously reported that he has some important announcements to make this week, although it is not yet known if they are related to this franchise. The author took to social media to deny the leak, assuring that no decision has been made regarding a second season. The official site for the anime adaptation of Kobayashi-san no Maid Dragon has unveiled a promotional video for the upcoming film in the franchise, titled Kobayashi-san no Maid Dragon, A Lonely Dragon Wants to Be Loved, which will adapt the acclaimed Kana Kamui's arc. It was confirmed that the release is scheduled for June 27, 2025 in theaters in Japan. The light novel In a World Filled with Zombies by Rokuro Yuraji and illustrated by Saburo will receive an anime adaptation in 2026, announced to air on the Addicts channel, known for adult content. The series will respect the R18 tone of the original work, published in Shusatsuka and Inaru between 2013 to 2017, with 3 physical volumes released by Frontier Works. In a world overrun by zombies, Takemura is immune to the attacks, but instead of joining the fight, he decides to follow his own desires. An action and survival plot with an irreverent twist, where the protagonist evades the chaos to live by its rules. The serialization of the manga, even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm Actually the Strongest, an adaptation of Ibarakino's light novels, will come to an end on April 9th. Chapter 116, published in Japan on that date, will mark the closure of the work drawn by Morohoshi Fuji, although the original story will continue in light novel format under Kodansha, with illustrations by Hitaki from September 2020. The official website of the anime Hanadol, reinterpretation of Flowering Asterisk, part of the Muvik franchise, revealed its main promotional video, confirming its release in Japan for April 9th. The production, which will adapt the first season of the Flowering CD dramas, will feature the musical themes Clockwork Flowers, opening, and Fall Leaves After Leaves Fall, closing, performed by the idol group Anthos. The rumors turned out to be true. The anime making Too Many Losing Heroines will have a second season. The confirmation came during the special event Sobuki High School Literature Club's extracurricular activity, held on April 6 in Japan, where the production of this sequel was officially announced. In a recent interview, Toshio Ogata, producer of Mobile Suit Gundam, revealed the franchise's ambitious strategy to release a new project every year, TV series, movies, and more, until celebrating its 50th anniversary in 2029. This plan includes the already confirmed sequel Gundam, Hathaway's Flash, and the upcoming movie Mobile Suit Gundam, G2X, released first in theaters to stand out in a saturated market. Netflix, a leader in anime streaming with hits such as Sailor Moon Cosmos and Sakamoto Days, is pushing the use of generative voice technologies to transform the localization of its content. It recently posted an opening for a generative localization scientist in Los Gatos, California, with a salary of $170,000 to $720,000 per year, focused on developing algorithms to improve dubbing, subtitling, and cultural adaptation through AI. The platform not only seeks to eliminate language barriers, but also to create new forms of content. In collaboration with Eyeline Studios and universities such as Stanford, it launched in January 2025 the Go With The Flow generative video model, designed to innovate in animation and film. In addition, studios such as OLM, Pokemon, already use AI in workflows, such as in the anime Twins Hinahima, which uses AI to generate intermediate frames. The competition is not far behind. Crunchyroll and Amazon Prime Video are also exploring AI for subtitles and fast dubbing, while Disney is investing in companies like 11 Labs for automated dubbing. According to a report by Mantan Web, As of early 2025, the Chinese government has banned the broadcast of anime featuring plots about overthrowing governments and romances between high school students. These restrictions put classics such as Sailor Moon, Mobile Suit Gundam, Fullmetal Alchemist, and Shingeki no Kyojin at risk, and could limit future productions with high international potential. The mobile game Re-Zero, which is Resurrection, based on the successful Re-Zero franchise, announced its definitive closure for May 30, 2025 at 1400 hours, after just 9 months since its launch on August 26, 2024. With this, it stopped the sale of its premium currency, the Magic Rainbow Crystals, and joins the list of ephemeral gaming projects of the saga, such as Lost in Memories and a previous browser game. Director Megumi Ishitani, known for her work at Toei Animation, lashed out at OpenAI for releasing an image generation model that imitates Studio Ghibli's visual style, without according to her authorization. Through Twitter, Ishitani questioned, "Did Ghibli give permission? This is without authorization," and demanded legal action. "I can't stand to see Ghibli treated so cheaply." In a recent interview with the television, Takuya Yoshioka and Maki Mihara, producers of Kadokawa after the success of My Happy Marriage, expressed concern about the impact of the increasing importation of Chinese and Korean anime into Japan. Yoshioka stressed that Japanese anime contains unique cultural elements that can only be created with local sensibilities, warning that outsourcing production to low-cost countries could weaken the domestic industry. "If investment goes overseas, we will lose production capacity and talent." Mihara, for his part, acknowledged the potential for international collaboration, but stressed that the current model, with animators migrating to the video game industry for better conditions, threatens the sustainability of the sector. Takeshi Kikuchi, head of anime at Kadokawa, pointed out that video games are 30 years ahead in globalization, which is accelerating the exodus of talent. The mangaka Tomio Hidaka set the networks ablaze by denouncing a serious shortage of illustrators in the industry. Even with approved scripts, many projects are not moving forward due to a lack of illustrators. His tweet, which became a trend, revealed a systemic problem: the disconnect between writers and artists, which delays or cancels works. Hidaka noted that authors like Aka Akasaka, Kagaya-sama, who now only writes scripts and delegates the art, are lucky, as many projects depend on finding illustrators willing to take on strenuous loads. However, figures like Eiichiro Oda, One Piece, insist on controlling both roles, at the cost of an unsustainable pace. The debate also questions the weekly production model, with users asking for monthly formats to ease the pressure. In addition, the lack of support for new talent is criticized. In the past, aspiring talents received assistance and mentoring. Today, they are expected to master everything on their own. As web platforms saturate the market with unknown works and independent mangakas triumph in networks with short stories, the industry faces a crossroads: adapt its structures or risk losing relevance. A recent analysis by President Online revealed that anime overwhelmingly leads the box office in Japan. 6 of the top 10 grossing films are animated, including 2 foreign films. Consolidating the trend, anime outperforms live action. Among the 41 productions that exceeded 10 billion yen, 58.5% were live action, but only contributed 42.8% of the total box office, showing that anime is more profitable. Although the success of sagas such as Your Name and Demon Slayer boosted this boom, the media warns of the risk of neglecting live action films, especially low-budget productions that are key to training new talent. Without a balance, the industry could become dependent on safe adaptations of popular series, limiting innovation. While some are calling for lower ticket prices, currently 2,000 yen, and prioritizing quality over quantity, the question remains: can Japan find a balance without sacrificing its animated hegemony? That's all for today. Which of these news stories surprised you the most? Leave us your opinion in the comments. And if you have any news you'd like us to cover, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the little bell so YouTube will notify you when we upload new videos. Thanks for joining us, and remember, every week we have more of the best anime for you. See you in the next video. Bye.